The Monon, known as the Hoosier Line, connected Chicago with Indianapolis and Louisville and points in between, including the town of Monon. One of the big jobs the passenger trains had was to transport students to and from the Indiana colleges and universities, for located along its tracks are St. Joseph's and Wabash colleges, Purdue and Indiana universities, and DePauw. The most famous train ever to run on the Monon tracks was the Lincoln funeral train, which carried the body of the dead president on its way to Chicago and Springfield. About 1947, when the line was 100 years old, it bought all new passenger cars, the coaches made from surplus hospital cars not needed after World War II. But in recent years, the passenger service dwindled to one train a day each way, with an average of 63 persons per train. Considering the thousands who have ridden the Monon over the years, only a handful were on hand to say goodbye.
Done away with, not because it's me, but because it's for the traveling public through the state of Indiana, from Illinois to Kentucky, serving the colleges of Indiana.
Regrettable, very regrettable that it's to be no more. Indiana, of course, Bloomington doesn't have any way. The people don't have any way now to get to Chicago other than by the Lake Central, which can't begin to accommodate all the students and faculty.
Because they all come at once.
Yes, that's the point, exactly. We have a transient population, and it just doesn't take care of them. So the Monon did the job, even though lots of people didn't use the train. I think somehow we ought to find a way to transport people by train.
I'm taking this trip today and coming back tomorrow because 40 years ago, when I attended Purdue University and then Wabash College, I was constantly on the Monon going back and forth to see girls at the other end of the line always.
And you used the Monon for
I supported the railroad then.
Well, now, you're married and have a wife. This is the public place.
That I met in Pittsburgh. I never saw Indiana until I brought her back here.
Did she ride the Monon with you then?
She's never been on the Monon.
But this is a sentimental trip for you.
This is a sentimental trip. I expect to cry my beer all the way down to Louisville and back.
This is Bill Warrick, NBC News, Northwest Indiana.